Good day everyone, I'm Christian E. Herrera from grade 11 STEM Galileo. Today, we will discussing about the formation of magma. But first, what is magma? Magma is the molten or semi-molten natural material from which all igneous rocks are formed. It is found beneath the surface of the earth, and evidence of magmatism has also been discovered on other terrestrial planets and some natural satellites. How is magma created? Magma can also be created when hot, liquid rock intrudes into Earth's cold crust. As the liquid rock solidifies, it loses its heat to the surrounding crust. This is the definition of magma. Now, let's move on our main topic. How is magma formed inside of a volcano? Magma are formed under certain circumstances in special locations deep in the crust or in the upper mantle. They are formed when conditions are right to cause pre-existing solid rocks to melt. Magma can also be generated in three several ways. First one is decompression melting. Decompression melting involves the upward movement of Earth's mostly solid mantle. This hot material rises to an area of lower pressure through the process of convection. Decompression melting often occurs at divergent boundaries where tectonic plates separate. During decompression melting, upwelling of the mantle results in a rapid decrease in pressure. Temperature may remain constant or even decrease slightly. The local geotherm intersects the mantle solidus as the pressure decreases, resulting into partial melting. Next is heat transfer melting. Magma can also be created when hot, liquid rock intrudes into Earth's cold crust. As the rock solidifies, it loses its heat to the surrounding crust. It often happens at convergent boundaries where tectonic plates are crashing together. A rising body of magma, an intrusion, sends out heat to the colder rocks around it, especially as the intrusion solidifies. If those rocks are already on the verge of melting, the extra heat is all it takes. As the pressure is reduced, the rock begins to melt. Last is flux melting. Flux melting occurs when water and other volatile components are introduced to hot solid rock, depressing the solidus. Flux melting also occurs around subduction zones. It also occurs when water or carbon dioxide are added to the rock. These compounds cause the rock to melt at a lower temperatures. So that's all. Thank you for listening and watching.